Hollywood and the entertainment industry in general continues to sink further down into its delusional political hole, and now Kit Harington has come out as woke. Kit Harington, who plays Jon Snow on Game of Thrones. I'm a big fan of Jon Snow. I'm a big fan of Game of Thrones. He has come out as another one of the woke, crazy SJW Hollywood types. So, Kit Harington reveals Donald Trump-related reason he's sad Game of Thrones is ending. Kit Harington isn't just upset about the looming end of Game of Thrones. The British actor who plays Jon Snow said he's also deeply sad of the state of the world as HBO's epic fantasy drama draws to what will likely be its gruesome conclusion. Harington said in an interview published by Variety on Tuesday that he feels like we are living in a more Thrones-like world. What? What? I mean, I guess I can kind of see where you're coming from this way, but not the way that he's going to be talking about. And unfortunately, we're leaving Thrones with a Joffrey as the president of the United States of America. He's comparing Trump to Joffrey? Are you kidding me? It was a direct comparison of Trump to the show's brutal boy king Joffrey Baratheon. Author George R.R. Martin, whose Song of Ice and Fire book series is the basis of Thrones, made a similar observation about Trump and Joffrey in 2017. Harington, the cover star of Variety's latest issue, echoed the point in the cover shoot video as he lamented how the world has changed since we started the show, and yeah, we found a Joffrey at the head of one of the most powerful countries in the world. Earlier this month, he told Late Show host Stephen Colbert that Thrones may have inspired politicians like Trump. What? I've got this theory we kind of screwed the political landscape, he said. I just felt that certain political figures tried to emulate Joffrey and things went a little bit wrong. So he's basically saying that the whole political landscape that we were dealing with, that Trump was inspired by Game of Thrones to be how he is. No, Trump has always been the way he's been. I mean, way before he was even president. This guy is acting like Game of Thrones has changed the political landscape. No. You're giving yourself way too much importance. Way too much importance. You did not change the political landscape. You just didn't. The political landscape has been on a decline for a while, and Barack Obama really pushed it over the edge, especially with his identity politics and all of his craziness in his second term and all of that stuff. Charles Marx was a big part in the political changes that we are experiencing to this day in America and all of that stuff. It has nothing to do with Game of Thrones. You're giving yourself way too much importance, and you are continuing to feed into the delusions of Hollywood. Ugh, man, these people are insane. He really thinks that Trump is like Joffrey. They are nothing similar. Joffrey is horrible in every sense of the word, and Trump has done many great things for our country, and if you don't believe that, then you aren't paying attention. You aren't seeing what's actually happening in our country. So this guy is insane. He's another part of the whole Hollywood delusions and all of that stuff. Man, these people are crazy, and they're just getting more and more crazy with their political agendas and all of that stuff. Like, they continue to just fall deeper and deeper into their own little well of I don't know. They're like in their own fantasy world at this point. They're living in their own Game of Thrones version of reality, and it's really stupid and sad to see. I mean, yeah, in a lot of ways, there's a lot of horrible things happening in the world right now, and I guess you could say that it's similar to Game of Thrones, but not Trump being Joffrey. That's just insane. I'm not even like a big Trump supporter or anything. Like, I've come to appreciate him a lot more over the past couple years. It's just simply for the fact of, you know, he has done a lot of great things for our country, and he just continues to trigger the SJWs and the far left, and I just love that so much, and it's just fun to watch him do that. And you know, he doesn't pull any punches and stuff, and I appreciate that, you know. But he's nothing like Joffrey. He just isn't. So Kit Harington is woke, and it's, you know, it's sad to see. Hopefully Game of Thrones will close off in a great way so that it can just be done, and we don't have to worry about identity politics and SJW nonsense infecting this amazing show that we have, this amazing series that we have. So, you know, hopefully Game of Thrones will end strong, and then it can just be done, and we can just have it safe from the infection. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this news, and, you know, the craziness of Hollywood continues. and we'll continue to keep you guys aware of all the things happening. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.